Hey YouTube, Rico Knows here. This video is going to be pretty fun, pretty short. I'm actually making this video because I'm going to add it to my About Me playlist. Just some stuff you guys can learn about me. So, what you're looking at here is a picture I never knew existed. Okay, when I joined the Army, I was 20 years old. I had just stopped playing football at a local junior college. I was just there for the spring doing some workouts, and then I decided, man, I'm going to go join the Army. And initially when I joined the Army, I was military intelligence, and in 2004, 2005 timeframe, I was the Soldier of the Year. So I win Soldier of the Year, and when I win the Soldier of the Year, I get some type of accolade or some type of perk where I can choose my next duty station. And I chose to go to Korea. I heard it was a big party. I heard it was a place you want to be. So I said, send me to Korea. So I get to Korea, October 10th, I get out there, and I PCS, and I show up. A permanent change of station is what it's called. And I think I'm going to be there for the next 3 years because that's what I want to do. And I show up, and I didn't know that military intelligence had a real mission out there, meaning the mechanics, the medics, the police, the MPs, everybody's having a good time in Korea. They're partying in the Ville, having a good time, and I'm not. I'm actually on mission. I'm doing work, and we're collecting on North Korea. We're doing real shit, right? Top secret stuff. So I'm busy working, and I'm miserable. But I'm in this unit, and I think it was called, I don't remember. Maybe 3rd MI is what it was called. 3rd MI, something like that. This was a long time ago, right? But all I know is that we have flag football teams on every single base in America. Like everywhere you go, there's flag football teams. And you're going to come across extremely talented people. You just are. That's who joined the Army. You're going to come across people who are fast as hell, who are former Division I football players, who are, you're just going to find everybody who can play football in the Army. They're all playing this flag football league. It's an intramural league. You're playing against each other. And I show up late in the season. I want to go play for my team in my unit. And they tell me, hey, our team's already full. We've been going to practice for a while. We don't have room for anybody new. Sorry. So I'm like, cool, man. I don't know you guys. It's all good. I didn't take it personal. But there was this unit called the 532nd Black Knights. And they were down the street. And I saw them at practice. And everybody's telling me they're the top team on the base. This is Camp Humphreys, South Korea, Area 3 is what it was called back then. So I go over there and I start talking to them. And they let me, quote unquote, do a tryout. And the tryout was one-on-one drills. And you just do one-on-ones. And I said, well, I'm a DB. I'm a wide receiver. I got this. So I'm in this picture. I'm number 11 in the middle. They actually give you a nickname. My nickname on the team was The Truth. That's what's on the back of the jersey. THA, The Truth. I immediately took over and just became a superstar player and everything. And I'm not Al Bundy, bro. This is many, many years ago. But what it was some of us just really had it, right? We end up winning the installation. We end up winning the area, the peninsula. Everything was great. And what's crazy is I never knew this picture existed. I don't remember even taking it. This is after we won the championship. You see all the trophies. I don't have these trophies anywhere. But one of my teammates in this picture, I'm not sure which one he is, he actually reached out to me on TikTok and he said, hey, bro, we were teammates back in the day, da-da-da-da-da. And this is the second time this has happened to me. One of my high school games that was televised on TV, one of the opponents recorded it off the TV back in the day on a VHS tape, 1999, I think. And he recorded it, and he sent me a highlight, and I put that on TikTok. He said, hey, Rico, I played against you. You had a fumble recovery on this one play, but, you were on the other team. I'm like, oh, snap. I was a free safety back then. So I said, that's cool, man. Send me the clip. I post this stuff because I want my kids to see it. It's been a long time. But, yeah, that's me in the middle there. I'm usually the center of attention when it comes to athletic events like that. I used to really push myself. And then here I am right here. As we get to the field, I'm probably me mugging the opposition as we're getting ready to change and everything. He sent me these two photos. We're playing near a barbed wire fence. We're playing near an airfield of some sort. But back in the day, man, it was such a great thing just to have this guy come across and be like, yo, Rico, I have pictures of you, bro. And that's so weird. It's so to have 20-year-old photos and never knew they were taken. It's just pretty cool. So shout out to them, shout out to him, and shout out to all of my former teammates. True story, in this photo, I know 0 people. I don't know the names of any of these guys. because I was a late addition to the team and just showed up and I was a free agent. I was just a ringer and just showed up and just started balling. I didn't know any of these guys. We got in, we won in the playoffs, we won everything. I never looked back. Didn't know them. Didn't care. I was never in their unit. I didn't work with them. I was in a different unit. I only played football with them. I was just some hired gun off the base. And that's kind of how it went my whole career. I just always was playing with people I didn't know. It didn't matter. Game is game. Game recognized game. You just get on the field and do what you do. It's a good time. Shout out to all the young soldiers who are still in the military, and they know exactly what I'm talking about, and being competitive and going out there and becoming superstars. I actually gave up flag football after this, winning this championship, and I became an all-Army fighter. So that's why you see the videos of me teaching. I became a level 4 combatives instructor. I actually went straight into MMA after this, and I didn't play flag football again for probably 10 years. If I remember correctly. Probably about 10 years. I was focused on fighting, and it was always a good time. But hey, man, you join the military. There are sports. There's ways to be athletic. There's ways to be an athlete your entire life. Right? You work out every day. You might as well be an athlete. And it's just pretty neat that I've never had any of these trophies, any of these pictures. I didn't ever keep the stuff, man. It never made it on a move to me. It was never a really big deal. And it's just cool that people out there have the photos and they're sharing them with me, or they're running into me online and they're giving it. So sorry for being so long-winded. Just wanted to share this, and hopefully my kids can see it someday. It is what it is. Your friends don't know, but Rico knows. Peace, y'all. And yes, I'll beat you in a 40.